Well, I tell you, when the Triple M, the number one Triple M Saturday team hits the road, the interest that comes with it is quite extraordinary. We've had, of course, the private jet, which has caused all sorts of consternation amongst our friends.
From the major airlines.
That's it. Well, of course, that's because we couldn't get on that one.
Oh, that's right.
We had to go a separate way. We were faced with another much lower version of Virgin, of course, and that wasn't to our liking, so we took matters into our own hands.
Just got Twitter. It's been amusing today.
Yes.
Save your breath if you want to have a crack at us about having no humility.
No, because
and getting ahead of ourselves. We know that. You don't have to tell us that.
We set that whole thing up.
That's how we roll. So just save your breath if you're doing that. Someone's had a go at me in sunglasses. Now, Jim, this is a touchy subject.
Yes, it is.
Someone said, am I doing a spot of welding?
Oh.
Now,
you don't traditionally take too well to visual feedback either.
As you all know, this is me 9th ranked pair.
It is.
Right?
You've had an issue with your
other
pairs.
8 they've all been stolen. Yep. The whole lot. So I've had to go to me running pair.
Yep.
Hyphen, what's his name?
Yeah, Timmy Scott Brannigan.
Tim Scott Brannigan. I expect a couple of deliveries.
Yep.
Send them to Jim, he'll pass them on.
That's it.
So I know that the glasses weren't getting the job done, but they're my 8th pair in the rotation.
Right.
Yes, Brian, they are nice. They're goat skin, if you don't mind.
Yeah. And I have here, Gary, Timmy Scott Brannigan, my man, the hyphen from Oakley.
Hyphen, the whole range.
Tell the sheriff we'll find a new pair of aviators for him, he reckons.
I tell you, if you find some Nipsey running around Hawthorn, Canterbury area, looking slick in best shades you've ever seen, just grab him and throttle him.
Send him your way.
And in nice Hugo jacket.
Oh, come on. Purple, what's...
boundary line,
because this is, of course, where your dyed hair came to the fore.
That's where you claim you saw some glistening purple.
No, you did. You had dyed hair.
No, you didn't. You couldn't even see me that day, and you won't see me today.
But this is warrior.
And what about last night when Big Chip Kernahan came in and just labelled him the purple-headed warrior?
He did.
I loved it.
He did.
Apparently you dropped that phrase on the footy show too, guys, which I got reminded about.
That's it. Actually, purple...
Look at Dermot down there. He is one of the original hair dyers because he's a ranger.
Yep.
He's had a fair rinse put through that now, and no doubt about that. And that's what you were looking like.
Just for the record, I'll say this at least once a year. I have never once put colour in my hair and never ever will.
I think you have.
Never ever will. Never have, never will.
Purple.
Yes.
I've seen in the last 2 previews big, strong football men stare the warrior down. Yeah, firstly, Big Chip last night, who just put him straight on notice that he'd been dealt with a couple of times, and then Brian Lake today.
Yeah, Brian said that's an ordinary question, he said.
Yeah.
Well, unlike you, Gary, just says, good luck today, everyone, and it's meant to be a hard-hitting question. I try and ask a question that we try and get an answer out of.
When he tries to go down that path.
He called you Gary.
And he called me Gary.
All right, so down to the boundary with you, Purple, and just see if you can engage the local people in some nice dialogue, some nice banter. Also going to get to the bottom. We've had the Twitter account of Desperate to Know Why Ducks looking like Richie Benno back in the 50s with the shirt right up.
Do your buttons up, Duck, for God's sake.
What are we doing, Duck?
Hang on, JB, you do yours up to your neck.
Yep.
Because
what are you
I don't want to
say?
see what's under there. So,
are you saying if you got it flaunted?
I'm saying if you got it flaunted.
All right, I'm getting mine right open.